Each has hoisted the Stanley Cup. Each has won the Selke Award as the NHL's best defensive forward.
Looks like it may have went off the stick right there of Jonathan Toews.
Former UND standouts Jonathan Toews and Troy Murray are separated by generations, yet share a special connection.
We're always keeping track of the team and how they're doing. And obviously, he played with some of my coaches that I had there, and so it's a big family. Everyone seems to know each other. And
long before Toews would become a household name for UND and NHL fans, Troy Murray would live a similar story. Murray was a UND center iceman from 1980 to 82 and a third-round draft pick of the Blackhawks.
And I picked North Dakota because I liked the program, and obviously had a real good feel for Gino and the coaching staff there, that I thought that was the right place to go.
26 years later, the Blackhawks selected Toews with the third overall draft pick after playing 2 years at UND.
the opportunities that you get from those coaches and the players that you're around on a daily basis definitely help you strive to be the best you can be.
Each have made their own mark on one of the most storied franchises in the National Hockey League. And they will tell you their playing days at UND are the foundation for their successful careers in the NHL.
You look at what makes a player successful at the college level, and the way that North Dakota believes that the game should be played, that relates to success at the National Hockey League level in a lot of ways. And just because of the culture that they have there.
There's no excuses for a guy that goes to play there. You know, if you want to improve, if you want to get better, and you want to get to the next level, you know, you got all the tools and all the means necessary to get you there.
Murray played 988 games in the NHL, fifth most among all former UND players. Most of those games came in a Blackhawks sweater, but he won a Stanley Cup with Colorado in 1996. Years later, a young Jonathan Toews joined the Hawks organization, unaware that the color analyst for the Blackhawks radio network was also a former UND player.
When Jonathan came to Chicago for the first time, I went over and I introduced myself to him, and I said, John, you know, Troy Murray played in the NHL, played at the University of North Dakota, you know, way back in the day, and you could tell in Jonathan's eyes that there wasn't a lot of recognition there. Because then I look at it and I'm thinking, okay, first of all, he wasn't born when I was playing at the University of North Dakota, so there is no connection. He doesn't remember me, you know, so on and so forth. But the funny thing is the next time I talked to Jonathan, whether he, you know, asked somebody or did whatever, he knew some of my numbers and he knew, you know, who was on my team. And
ironically, each would wear number 19 for the Blackhawks, but the tightest bond they share is their playing style. Both fearless two-way players with ardent work ethics, embodying the spirit of the team.